Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're going to be doing another off-the-rip video. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. All my returning viewers, you know how it goes, so let's get on with it, shall we? So, for all the newbies, Mr. Randy does a three-part series review of whiskeys, wines, beers, brews, libations, and all sorts. Part one is called Off the Rip. I get it home, crack it open, pour it in a glass, pour it in my mouth, enjoy it a bit, see how it works out. I share that experience with you. Part two, halfway through the ish zone here, we're going to stop, leave whatever's left, see if it opens up. For better or for worse, it is what it is. I go on the internet, I get as much or as little information as possible, bring it back, report back to you anything and everything I might or might not find, and we move on. Part three is called the final pour, all the way down at the bottom. The final pour, thusly named. We have the final pour in the glass, and then we compare it to today's first pour. So today we're doing the Wild Turkey. Oh, that was very difficult to get off. Unnecessarily difficult. So today we're going to take a little bit stroll down memory lane. We're going to be doing, finally, I know, right? I heard you. Finally, getting back to the basics. Wild Turkey 101. This is Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey. This is a 375. Because, you know, whatever. I'm really looking forward to trying a few other ones, like the 8-year. But we come out with 50.5% alcohol by volume, 101 proof. I've heard the formula's changed. But I wouldn't know, because this is the first time I've had Wild Turkey in, I don't even know, 20 plus 30 years. So let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Off the nose. Off the nose, it's not bad. I don't particularly remember any of these characteristics. What I think I'm really getting is just that general higher proof, well, mid-proof, mid-proof bourbons. A lot of them out there like 130 something, yeah. So this is a 101. And it just smells like a 100 proof bourbon. Kentucky whiskey, for sure. Now, I do recall, I did have a few other. I had the Wild Turkey Honey, and I had one other one. I had the Rare Breed. So there is that. I guess that counts, right? So what is that? That make me a liar now? I did have the Wild Turkey Rare Breed, 116.8. That number is going to stick in my brain because of the 116.8. It like stains your brain. So let's go ahead and get on the palate. Woo. Okay. So that was just the first palate, but immediately I got hit with cinnamon. Cinnamon, spice, oaky, vanilla. Not like any other bourbon that I've had. Maybe except for that Maker's. That Maker's didn't hit you right up front. This is more of a front end cinnamon. Let's just go ahead and, that first palette out of the way. I'm trying to see if I can get some, the legs to work out the legs today. Yesterday was upper body, today's lower body. We're going to do legs. I think that was a sign I was supposed to have this. I'm going to get the second one. That's a little smoother. It doesn't shotgun blast you right up front like that first one did. It comes in a little smoother. Well, it's very nice. Let me know in the comments if you think, believe, or know for a fact Wild Turkey has changed its formula, or maybe it's just in our heads. Let me know what you think. I haven't had the 101 in probably 20 to 30 years. But I do remember the Rare Breed, and I do believe at this point, I'm going to say I like the Rare Breed, even though it was 116.8 blast. This one is a little more fiery, with smooth, like gentle, fiery, with cinnamon spice. Got my nose running, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and do the finish on this. Now this is much like the 46. I mean, not the 46. I did not like the Maker's Mark 46 because of that French oak. I don't care for French oak in anything. But it's like the Maker's Mark has that signature taste. When you taste that, you know it's a Maker's. And this has that same signature, just like Evan Williams. Evan Williams has a little something something. Every time I taste it, I know it's an Evan Williams, just like you know it's a wild turkey. The finish, relatively smooth and even. There's some heat, not just in the background. It's kind of on the sides or all around, kind of nice and even. Flavor character sort of lasts a little bit longer. Won't go into it too deep. We'll make it a quickie. Well, quicker than usual. So the finish is starting to tone down a little bit now. Get a little bit of that aftertaste. It's relatively nice. I much likely will enjoy it when it gets to the halfway point. So meet me back here in about a week to 2 weeks' time for the full review of Wild Turkey 101. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a good one.